Goal setting is a really crucial exercise to me. I have lived and breathed goal setting for many, many years. I have seen the benefits of being a goal setter, and I think it's an underutilized tool across the board. I think there's executives who do it sort of casually, but don't maybe do it religiously. And particularly at the start of the year, we're already past January. It's too late to remember those New Year's resolutions. It's amazing how quickly the years will get ahead of you, and it's really crucial to have some anchor points, some goals as to where you want to head. Now, it's a really simple exercise, but it's an important exercise to understand. But I personally write down on a blank sheet of paper or in my little journal, I write down the 10 goals for 2024. What are the 10 things I want to achieve? And I make the goal very measurable, very specific, and I write in the context of I've achieved it. So I will be X kilos by 25th of December, by Christmas. I'm very specific with the goal, but you frame it that it's very positive, that it has been achieved. That's very important. Your language creates your energy, your thoughts, and so on. So I write the goals in a very positive way. I break them down into business goals, personal goals, lifestyle goals, sort of things that would really get me excited. But I really do put a real emphasis on putting this down in paper, 10 goals that you want to achieve by December this year. And from there you can then break out and you can write your strategy for that goal. What are you going to do action wise each month to achieve that goal? Before you get to that bit, go back through your list of 10. What is the most mission critical goal on that list? What is the goal that would make the most dramatic difference to your life? What is the goal that really will, make everything else kind of fall into place? And for me personally, one of my goals this year is definitely a health goal. And I believe that if I got that health goal right, everything else will kind of flow. So that's the priority for me this year. Now for you, it might be different. It might be that the goal is a financial goal, or it's a material possession that you want to achieve, or it's a career change, or something in business that you want to see happen. But it's really got to get the clarity on the priority. So in many respects, I might write the 10 down on paper, and then I might reorder them. I might shuffle the order. What are the priorities? Then when I break across into the strategies and the action items that need to happen, that's where you contextualize what has to happen on a monthly basis. And every month you're working towards your goal. Every month there's activity happening towards your goal, and then you're resetting it. So every morning I'm reading what are the goals and what are the big picture items that we want to achieve this year, and then breaking it down into, what are the actions for the month? What are the actions for the week? What are the actions for the day? It makes it very manageable. It makes it much more likely that you're going to achieve the goals. I will often do a reset at the 6-month mark and see how I'm tracking, and I might need to recalibrate numbers up or down. And I'm not afraid to, when it's starting to look like I'm achieving my goals, to put the numbers up. This happened a lot in Cisco systems. I'll never forget, early in the quarter, we'd already sort of made our number. And then John Chambers, through the computer systems, bumped the number up by twice, the figure. Because, we were now in a position where not only were we going to achieve the goal really early, now we were into the stretch goal. We were now into the new realm of knocking it out of the park. And so don't be afraid to push your numbers when you start to see the goal coming to fruition. Push it again. So there may be review points during the course of the year, but you've got to find a system that works for you, and you've got to make it religious. You've got to make it part of your daily routine, that you're thinking about the goals, what you want to achieve for the year ahead, and the steps you need to take to achieve it. Then it will feel very natural. It will feel very easy. Achievement will happen a lot easier for you than the person who's kind of scattered. The energy is all over the place. They're not sure what they're trying to achieve. Everything's hit and miss. This is foolproof, and this is the absolute way to achieve great results in 2024. Give it a try.